Hi everyone, this is Karen at Handmade Soap Decadence, and I'm going to be making a soap today, and I thought I'd show you guys what I'm doing. It's going to be called Liquorice Allsorts, and I have made some embeds, which are pretty cool, like little Liquorice Allsorts, some square ones. So yeah, they'll be going on top, and I've got my latest mould that my hubby made, which is skinnier than my other one, and I've put the fondant mat in it so that I get a nice pattern in the soap. So we'll see how that works. It's a bit of a nightmare trying to get the fondant mat to stay in place, so I don't know how well that's going to work, but we'll give it a go. So let us get going. I'm going to blitz up my milk mix first. Got soya powder, coconut cream, and what else? Normal double cream in a pot. So I'm going to blitz that. It's a little bit lumpy. That's this one. Spoon out. It's so noisy. A nice quiet one. I saw a lady with a really quiet stick blender on a video, but I think it was one of those stick blenders that cost a ridiculous amount of money, something like £100, and I'm not spending £100 on a stick blender, so I'm sorry, but you're going to have to bear with me with the noise. Turn your volume down when you see me stick blending. Mind the spatula in there. It's my lead, it's not long enough. I'm going to take this adapter out. Where have you done it? I can get it out, that is. And stick it on the table so I've got a bit of a longer lead to play with. That's better. Cool. Right, so I'm going to get this into my oils. Actually no, I'm not. I'm going to put my clay and my oatmeal in first. This is Collodial Oatmeal. Lovingly blended by Sandra, who's here.
Hi!
And the Kaolin Clay. Grab that. Oh, I'm so tired. I hardly got any sleep last night. What with my aches and pains and my hubby's back playing up, it was impossible to sleep. Okay, that'll do. Oh, I've made a right mess. Look at that. I had it everywhere. Oh well, that's what clean-up's for. Oh, let's get this and of course there's no line here yet, so it doesn't matter how much I blitz it, nothing's going to happen. gloopy, but good for your skin. Looks like loads, doesn't it? That's because I'm using the big long mould. I've been using my little mould mostly, so the amounts look a lot more than what I'm used to. I should get 20 bars out of this one, so definitely be a nice big batch. Why do they put these ridges in these cream cups? It's really hard to scrape. Don't laugh at me, Sandra, I can see you. Why would you put ridges inside? I mean, really? I can't scrape it. Stupid ridges are in the way. Oh, right, well. Moving on from there. How was your day at school, Sandra?
No problems today for a change. How's that?
Wow, really. Sandra works at my son's school, so she deals with little people all day. So although I don't discuss the ins and outs of her job, because obviously she has her confidentiality that she has to withhold, which is completely understandable, and I can totally respect that, but I will ask her how her day went, which is not an unreasonable question to ask of a friend now, is it, darling?
Certainly not.
I should think not.
If it was that bad, I'd go, don't ask.
Yes, definitely. I had a text from the school today saying, stop parking on zigzag lines. Oh, not me, by the way, that wasn't, I wasn't parking on zigzag lines. But yeah, it was a general text that went out to all parents and saying, stop parking on the zigzag lines, because there was almost an accident today. So I don't know what happened there, but I would assume that somebody nearly run a kid over because some prat was parked on the zigzag lines. So I don't know who that was. But I've got a blue badge, so I don't park on the zigzag lines, I park on the yellow ones, and I don't get a ticket, and I laugh when everyone else parks on the double lights and the ticket inspector comes and he can't give me a ticket because I've got a disabled badge, but everyone else will get a parking ticket. I know I shouldn't laugh, it's really cruel, but it's funny.
That's because you're special.
I am, I'm special. Well, there's got to be some perks to being all hurty and painy all the time. God blimey, give me a break. I'm just whizzing this to just break up the milk mix and get it all blended in before I put my lye water in, which also contains silk. How far away this bucket is from it. It's making my shoulders hurt. I'm going to move it forwards. And now people can't see. Let's move it forwards a bit more. Yeah, back, forth and forth and all that. You know what bugs me? I can't play any music because otherwise you get told off for, you know, copyright and stuff. And I like to have music on when I'm busy doing stuff, so it's really crap. I don't like that. Whereas my son would say, it's crap. Crap, it's a crab. Yeah, that'll do. Right, I suppose I better do it now. Put my lye water in. We'll get this show rolling. I'm soaping cool, so everything's room temperature. I've already strained my lye water because I use the wild tussar silk, and so it will have a bit of debris in there from like the odd bit of branch or leaf or whatever, because the cork is free stuff. They don't kill the little silkworms or moths. They wait till they've left their cocoon before they take the silk, so you do get a little bit of vegetation in it. Well, let's get that mix in. Oh, bubbles. I'm only going to take this to emulsification because I need to mix my colours. You know what? I haven't put my safety glasses on and I'm going to get told off. And I'm going to put them on now. Don't worry, I've got them, I've got them. How do I look?
So cool.
They're not the most attractive of things.
Must get me a pair.
Oh yeah. Definitely not.
Embroidered.
Oh gosh, can you imagine? Mind you, you'd probably be fitting. Oh gosh, I've seen some crazy people in Croydon.
Oh yeah.
Some really funky dresses. Do you remember that woman with the black and white hair to match her black and white outfit? She looked like Cruella de Vil gone wrong. And that was hilarious.
And the guy in the jerk chicken shop, he's got half black, half white hair.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Weird. Strange.
Yeah.
Odd. Oh, speaking of hair, why has Chris Brown dyed his hair and his weird goatee blonde? It's disgusting. It looks horrible.
He wants to be a Duracell.
Yes, yeah, you drew a battery. Must be.
On and on and on.
Oh God. Well, how would you know he goes on and on and on now? Woo! Son, now, darling. This is PG, baby.
Nah, don't like him, son. Just not like that.
He's got a nice body, but he's got too many tattoos for my liking now. He used to be really nice and cute, and then he just, I don't know, he lost the plot of it, I think.
He's not my Shimamo.
He's not Shimamo.
No.
She likes Shimamo. Who's he from? Where's he from?
Criminal Minds.
Criminal
baby.
Minds. So most people will know who we're
Derek
talking
Morgan.
about then. Derek Morgan from Criminal Minds. She thinks he's hot. I think he's alright. He's alright. It's not my Warwick. I like Warwick from CSI. That would be my preference.
It's all in the eyes, baby.
Oh yeah. My hubby's got green eyes, so I'm quite happy with that. That's alright. I can live with that. Right, that's it, that'll do. That's right, I'm going to pour some off to mix my colours now. Let's take my jug, take my spoon out. Well, it's not a spoon, it's a spatula. Has Brandon got lost in the toilet?
That always playing on his PlayStation.
Oh, sorry, probably too much information for you guys.
Hey.
My son's gone to the bathroom. He likes to open and close the shower doors like a TARDIS. So he tends to get lost in the bathroom, as I call it. Oh, okay, I'm going to stand up now. You know what? These glasses, the only thing about them is because they're tinted, I feel like I'm in the dark. I may have to raise them to check my colours after I've mixed them to make sure they're not all wrong. Can you imagine?
What colour is she doing that? Licorice is not that colour.
That should be interesting. Right.
And then I'll get the blame, of course.
Of course you will. Because you're sitting there without tinted glasses on. Of course you've got to get the blame. What are you thinking, really?
I'm not that close, baby.
I'm going to do a black base, because obviously licorice black, with some pink and orange and some white and yellow. So black in there, white, pink, red, well, not red, orange, and yellow. I'm just eyeballing it because I don't mess about with weighing sections and stuff like that. It's not too much preparation. Let's see how much I've got in there. Yeah, there's a bit more in that one, I think. Okay, so I'm going to start with my white first, because that being the lightest colour. And I've got some titanium dioxide mixed with water because mine is water dispersible, and I've just got some stainless steel ball bearings in there to help shake it up, and it's distilled water. Let's get that mixed up, see if that's right. Lift up my tinted glasses because I can't tell if that's right or not. Alright, I'll get a bit more white in there, but I should put my glasses back on. It's really hard not to get bubbles when you're working with small amounts like this. How white is that? Yeah, that looks alright to me. It doesn't have to be stark white. Okay. The next colour I shall do is yellow. And this is just a liquid dye from grapefruit. Also going to use a bit of yellow oxide because I don't want it to be too bright and yellow. Again, this is just pre-mixed, but this has got some oil in there. Just disperse it. I don't think I should have worn this jumper. I think I'm going to dip it in the bowls. I've got long flappy sleeves. Just a touch more liquid colouring. That's not what I want to hear. It looks like mustard. Horrible woman. Oh look, I've just splashed white everywhere because I didn't close the lid. Oh well. What's that one then? What do you think? I mean, my light in here really isn't very good anyway.
That's better.
Should I put a bit more in? A bit more white? Liquid Allsorts are really, the yellow in it is quite bright, so
Yeah.
I think I probably put too much of the oxide in. My bad, sorry.
Sneak play.
That's better,
Yeah.
yellow. There we go, better yellow. Yeah, yeah. one next, and that will be my orange. Again, I'm going to use a little bit, not too much this time. Make the yellow oxide if it come out. Right, go. Shake it, shake it. Some red. Let's see what that comes out with first. Okay, way too much. Right, where's my titanium? My saviour. Titanium dioxide. Get some of this cyanide in there. I feel like the mad scientist doing those. Okay, now it's getting pink. I can't win with it. A bit more of this. And I'm going to put a brighter red because I think the oxides are just really dark. Let's grab another pipette. Let's see what that one looks like. Still not really orange though, is it? Yeah. It's not really going, is it, really?
No.
Touch of that one, just a drop, and then a little bit more of that one. And just a drop or two of red. Let's see what happens. Oh no, my phone's running as well. The outside shade's going to have to get that. It's still not really orange, is it? What else am I going to add to it? Darken it down with that and orange it up with that, we'll see. Orange.
It's getting there.
Getting there slowly. Right, okay, we're going to just go for it now. Give it a good squeeze because I'm aware that I'm blending and blending and blending and I don't want my batter to get too thick. Still need to add my fragrance.
That's better.
I think I added too much titanium dioxide and it sort of muted it, didn't it? That's orange.
Yes.
The kind of, what do you call it? Liquorice Allsorts colour. Because their orange isn't really bright orange, is
No.
it? It is a muted kind of orange. And I got the colours right on the embeds. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with it now. Yeah, that's alright. That'll look nice and some nicely. That one over there. And now I need to do my pink, which will be a bit of red, a bit of white. See how that looks. Wow, it just went luminous. Look.
Oh, that's quite cool.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll stay with that one then. It's a bit darker than my embeds though. You get me alright? Okay. Oh I'll leave it. Sandra said leave it. I'm going to leave it. So if it looks wrong, it's Sandra's fault.
Yes, as usual.
Right, I am going to give that a stir, but I'm going to add my fragrance quickly because my last colour is black. So I don't want to use my stick blender after I've used the black. Where's my ski? No, there it is. My little whisk. I just wanted to give my fragrance a stir because I've got my own special blend to make Liquorice Allsorts scent. And I'm not going to tell you because if I tell you I'll have to kill you.
Oh dear.
I've noticed everybody gets really protective of their little recipes, and I didn't understand it before I started soaping. So what is all this secrecy? Really, is it necessary? But now that I'm soaping, I completely understand why. Because we all want our little things for ourselves. And I don't mind sharing some things, but then when we get something really, really good that we really, really like and we don't want anyone else to know about it, so I'm sorry, that's my secret. And it's going with me to the grave. Probably not, but you know, I'll probably end up spilling my beans because I can't keep my mouth shut really.
Open to bribes.
Open to bribes. Don't you tell people that! What kind of impression are you giving of me? How rude.
You just make a better one.
Give all of these a little stir. I will go in with my stick blender afterwards, but let's give them a little stir first. There's my other spatula. I'm not going to close the lid yet because I end up getting colour all over me when I do that. So I'll do that afterwards. Do you remember the red hands?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The red hands. I had red hands. Right, let's get this black mixed in. And I've just got some activated charcoal in here, mixed with a touch of water. And I think I might need to add a bit more water to it. We'll see how much I can get out. See how far that goes. Oh, my back is killing me standing up. Right, there's my distilled water. Put some in a cup because I figured I'd probably need some more. Oh! I don't think that was on camera, but I just flicked deactivated charcoal everywhere. I do want this really black. And it's not really black, that looks really grey. I think it's because half of it's still in the flaming cup, so I'm just going to dump a bit more in there. Touch of water. A bit more water actually. I do soak with a water discount, so adding these little bits of water won't make that much difference. Ugh, it gets everywhere, this charcoal, it really does. I like to mix it with water first because I find it blends better. can't get my colours sorted today. Oh, you know what? I can't be bothered to mix it with water now. I'm getting fed up with mixing now. Oh, it's still not going black. Look at that. The licorice is definitely jet black, so it's really got to be jet black. There's no two ways about it. I got the black going in the embeds. See, this is the thing. I've done my embeds, but I did them ages ago, and I'm so out of practice now. That's looking better. Doesn't help that the light in here is really crap. It's kind of making everything yellow anyway. How black is that? Okay, I'm just going to put just a touch more. Oh, it smells so good. It smells just like licorice. And I haven't stirred them, just give them a stir. Just don't want those sitting up. Another searching. Oh, it's still loose, it's alright. Ugh, that was a big bubble, wasn't it? Down my sides. Make sure none of the powder that's stuck to it stays there, because I don't want any that's not mixed in properly. There we go. Would you say that was black?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yes.
That wasn't really a yes, I'm sure. Yeah, that was it.
I said yes the first time, and I'm telling you again.
Alrighty ho, that'll do. Right, time to get the mould out. Oh, look at my hands. Well, my gloves. Let's wipe that off, because I'm going to end up putting something in it, and then I'm not going to be happy. Right, scrape my blender off. Get that out of the way, then I can get my mould in place and we can start pouring at last. I do apologise everybody that I'm taking forever to sort my life out. Well, I couldn't possibly sort my life out. Sort out my colours. And if anybody... Well, it depends on when it uploads, doesn't it? Right, I did make a little video earlier because I had a surprise from the lovely Tiggy at Future Primitive. Thank you, honey. You know what I'm talking about. But I'll wait for everyone else to watch my upload before I tell them what happened. Oh, sounds like hubby's home. I'm filming, don't swear. Hello, honey. Just in case he was inclined to because of his back, I thought I'd make it clear that he wasn't allowed to. Is that in? Is that in? Is that in? Yeah, that's in, isn't it? Yeah. This thing just really doesn't sit very well. It's going to have sort of rounded corners. I've not used this before. I've been saving it for the right mould. So, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Right, let's get some of this black in. I'm just going to do a little drop swirl. Ugh, I really shouldn't have touched it there. Ew. Let's pour that in. Oh, it does look nice and black.
It's definitely black.
Cool. It does smell like licorice though, doesn't it?
Mm. I'll your husband, I try and eat it.
Oh, my husband is terrible. Do you remember the fragrance stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was making, what was I making?
The jelly beans.
I was making jelly bean soap, and my husband smelt the fragrance oil and went, oh, this smells so good. Let me taste it. And I said, no, it's a fragrance oil, not a flavour oil. Please don't do that. And he tasted it, and then he said, oh, I've got a numb tongue.
Enjoy that. It's
Give it a little bang. Oh, camera dropped. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, drop some of this in.
a long bowl.
Got it down the side. I don't want that on the side. Let's wipe that off. I don't know what it's looking for. No idea. Be a bulb for the car or the van or something. Get some pink in there now. I didn't stick blend the fragrance in these ones, but I have stirred it, so it should be fine. I don't see any of the fragrance sitting on the surface, so I assume it's mixed in well enough. Side again, how annoying. Let's wipe that off now. Oh no, you know what, I'll do that afterwards. What should I do? I'll do that next, I think. Oh, that light was really good. I need some of that.
I've got a bowl for this somewhere. There's a spare bowl in one of these drawers for this. Where it is. I can see it.
Right, now my orange. Bye bye, honey. I know, he just doesn't know. Watch, he'll come home in agony and then he's going to be up all night driving me nuts again.
I'm no sleeping for Karen tomorrow.
Oh, probably not if I'm going to be knackered. Most likely going to be knackered. Already knackered. Okay, plopping in rather than pouring now. That's alright. Get the rest of my black in and then I'll put the other colours on top of that. And considering how much I stick blended this, it's reacted really well. That should give me a pretty cool swirl actually. Sorry if the bucket's been in your way, everybody. Gonna go and find Brandon, yeah. think that's probably a good idea. Him being quiet is never a good idea. Not unless he's on his PlayStation, of course. Just scraping the remnants out now. That's pretty much all in there. I'm really happy with my little blend I've got going on. It is essential oils as well as fragrance oils that I've got in here. So I'm really pleased that it's behaved so well. I mean, I knew it was not an accelerator because I made the embeds with it, but that's obviously a much smaller amount I was dealing with than a full batch. Mess on the sides, everywhere. Do anything like that. I'll try and wipe it down now. Bang, but I'm not going to bang it on the table because I made the camera fall over last time, so excuse me for one moment while I bang this down.